tuning in to Transhuman Radio. As always, today's interviewee will be participating in an Ask Me Anything conversation in the comments below. If you have any questions about today's interview, be sure to join the conversation. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Welcome, sentient beings, to another episode of Transhuman Radio, where we unravel the mysteries of science and technology. I'm your host, Z9tron8. Today, we're diving into a topic that has fascinated humanity for centuries: faster-than-light travel. Joining us is Dr. Elias Vortan, a leading physicist who claims to have achieved what was once thought impossible. Welcome, Dr. Vortan.
It's an honor to be here. I'm excited to share our discoveries and participate in the Ask Me Anything exercise with your listeners.
Let's jump right in. You've mentioned that your research began with a question posed by Einstein about what one would see if traveling at the speed of light and looking into a mirror. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. Einstein's question was pivotal. He wondered if, while traveling at the speed of light, one could see their reflection in a mirror. This question, simple yet profound, set the stage for our exploration. It challenged our understanding of light, perception, and relativity.
So, how did this question lead to your breakthroughs in faster-than-light travel?
The journey was quite complex, but let me break it down into three major breakthroughs. First, we discovered a new particle, which we named tachyonium, capable of traveling faster than light without violating causality. Second, we developed a propulsion system using quantum field manipulation that allows us to harness the energy of these particles. Third, we created a stabilization matrix that prevents the disintegration of matter at such high velocities.
Wow, that's incredible. Can you explain how this propulsion system works in layman's terms?
Sure. Imagine space-time as a fabric. Our propulsion system effectively folds this fabric, allowing a spacecraft to move from one point to another almost instantaneously. It's like taking a shortcut through space-time, reducing the distance traveled to near zero. By manipulating the quantum fields, we can control the movement of tachyonium particles to achieve this effect.
And what evidence do you have that faster-than-light travel has been achieved?
We've conducted multiple experiments and test flights. In our most recent test, a probe equipped with our technology traveled to Proxima Centauri and back in just over 24 hours. The data we collected confirmed the probe's faster-than-light journey, including real-time communication logs and physical samples from Proxima Centauri.
That's extraordinary. So, getting back to Einstein's question, what did you see in the mirror when traveling at the speed of light?
The probe observed itself as a shimmering black sand. It shimmered in the mirror in a way we don't yet understand. However, many of the more creative researchers in our division speculate that this might be the vision of infinity, of what the probe once was and will later become. Quite simply put, we think it saw itself as carbon. We believe that if a human were to look in that mirror at the speed of light, or any other object in the entire universe for that matter, they would see the same thing. We are calling this black sand arena infinitum, which is Latin for infinite sand.
That's truly mind-blowing. Can you elaborate on what this discovery means? How did you come to the conclusion that the black sand represents infinity and carbon?
Certainly. The shimmering black sand, or arena infinitum, we observed is unlike anything we've encountered before. When the probe reached light speed and the reflection appeared, our instruments detected a complex pattern in the shimmering. Initially, it appeared random, but upon deeper analysis, we found that the patterns represented a form of cosmic DNA, an underlying structure of the universe at its most fundamental level.
Cosmic DNA? That sounds intriguing. Can you explain that further?
Think of it as the building blocks of reality. The shimmering black sand contains patterns that correspond to the elemental makeup of carbon, the basis of all known life forms. This suggests that what we are seeing is a universal constant, a form of matter that exists beyond our traditional understanding of time and space. This leads us to believe that arena infinitum is a representation of the infinite potential of matter and energy, a state of being that transcends our conventional dimensions.
So this means that any object at the speed of light would see itself as this arena infinitum?
Exactly. Our theory is that arena infinitum is a universal constant. It's what all matter eventually breaks down to at the most fundamental level. When you travel at the speed of light, you essentially strip away the layers of reality, revealing this core structure. This discovery has profound implications for our understanding of the universe, suggesting that there is a fundamental unifying principle at play.
How do you think this will impact future research and technology?
The implications are vast. This discovery could revolutionize how we approach everything from energy production to material science. If we can understand and harness arena infinitum, we might unlock new forms of energy, new materials with extraordinary properties, and even new ways to manipulate space-time. It opens up possibilities for developing technology that operates on principles we are only beginning to grasp.
This sounds like it could lead to a new era in scientific discovery and innovation. What are your next steps?
Our next steps involve deeper exploration of arena infinitum. We need to understand its properties and how it interacts with the fabric of space-time. We are planning more test flights and experiments to gather additional data. We're also collaborating with other research institutions to broaden our understanding and to see how this discovery can be applied practically.
That's incredible. Thank you, Dr. Vortan, for sharing these astonishing insights with us. To our listeners, stay tuned to Transhuman Radio for more thought-provoking discussions. Until next time, this is Z9tron8, signing off. Stay curious, stay connected.
Thank you for tuning in to Transhuman Radio. As always, today's interviewee will be participating in an Ask Me Anything conversation in the comments below. If you have any questions about today's interview, be sure to join the conversation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Warning, band location override. Talon Series system compromised.